What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bianconeri zone. Welcome back to the first loss of the season in Serie A, and it's well deserved. And we should have lost earlier this season. And this is just embarrassing. That performance, that second half is shocking, unacceptable. It's disgusting. Like that second half was disgusting on every single level, and there's no sugarcoating it. There's no excuses. There's nothing, because if you put out that, if you really, if you play that first half, which that was excellent, that first half, and that's what you put out there in the second half whilst you're being 1-0 up, that's just disgusting. There are no excuses. There are no excuses. We are stupid as a team. Like, we are dumb as a team, really dumb. We do not have the composure. We do not have the mindset. We have nothing. When we take the lead, we are horrible as a team. We are actually disgusting. That's the only takeaway of that game. So before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go. That's why, everybody on the comment section is, oh, you're negative, the channel is negative, be positive. Why why should we lie about what's happening? Why should we lie? We've seen that there's nothing positive about that game. I don't want to hear it's a good first half or whatever. I don't want to hear that. That means zero when at the end of the day you lose a game or you not win a game at this point, because I can accept losing games. It's part of the game. You don't always win. But if you play that first half and then you come out in that second half with that attitude, there's nothing positive from that game. Nothing. We come out of that second half with absolutely no energy, and that has nothing to do with fitness level. I'm sorry, because if you play 45 minutes on that intensity, on that disgusting technical ability, then that has nothing to do with fitness level. You can have a drop fitness-wise the last 20 minutes or a little dip for 50 minutes, but for 45 minutes, that's not physical anymore. That's mental. That's because we are stupid as a team. That Locatelli penalty is disgusting, like it was against Milan. That's horrible football. That's brain dead football. That's just what it is. The goal we concede, the first one, Cambiasso, horrible, giving the ball away. He's playing like crap. Like, he's horrible out there. Actually disgusting the way he's playing. McKennie losing his man. Gatti, again, covering air. Like, we don't give up clear-cut chances. We concede with the first like the first moment of anything in the box, we concede a goal. And the way the goals we concede, if you see some of the marking of the goals we concede, even though the one Di Gregorio saved, it will probably be disallowed because of the McTominay foul in the build-up. However, there was nobody marking him. He's free. He has acres. He could have controlled it, basically, to exaggerate and tap it in. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then we need to hype up news about signing Vega on loan and getting Kelly. And people on this channel in the comments are like, you're being negative. Have you seen the quality that's out there in the back? The individual mistakes we make. We are a dumb team. And that is Juve unworthy on a high level. Last season was bad. Last season was horrible. This season, we are doing it to ourselves, because last season we had no control basically in any game. Like, we were always sitting back and trying to nick the game. This season, we control games and we throw it away. We lost 17 points. Let that sink in. We dropped 17 points after going 1-0 up, or after taking the lead. Let me rephrase it. We dropped 17 points again after we took the lead. You know how insane that is. You know how insane that is. 17 points. Let that sink in. We are 16 points away from Napoli, which is unacceptable. I don't care if it's your first season. I don't care if we change 12, 13, 20 players. I don't care. That's unacceptable. I think it's 16. I'm pretty sure it's 16 points off Napoli. That is ridiculously bad. And we dropped 14 points after taking the lead. You know how mental that is. That is actually insane. That's insane. And if you think back at the results, you're like, how is that even possible? The Cagliari one, the Fiorentina one, the Venezia one, like all these games, how is it this one today? Like, that first half, There was nothing. You go into it, if you didn't know better, and we knew better, we knew probably what was going to happen second half, not to this extent, obviously, but if you didn't know better and you never watched a Juve game, and this was the first Juve game you watched this season, and you watch that first half, you're like, they're going to win it. Like, we're just playing out from the back with great ease. You know, it's easy for us, basically. And then you come out in that second half, and that's a performance you put in there. That's disgusting. And if Motta is not being asked the hard questions today, and I'm not saying get him out, I'm still not at that point, because I'm seeing things that no coach is going to fix with some of these players. No coach, basically. However, he's going to need to answer these questions. What happened in that second half? Again, yes, we play Champions League, we play every 3 games, and we just got our full squad back. Finally, not everybody's fit. I don't care. If you drop off for 10 minutes, fine. You drop off for 45 minutes. That goal was coming. It goes 1-1, and we're too late. We cannot react. The subs are already too late. The subs are weird. Like, we lack experience. Locatelli makes that stupid mistake. We're bringing in players like Mbangula and Savona, and I'm talking about an experience level. We lack experience. We've seen what Locatelli is doing, or McKennie, or Gatti at the back, what they are doing. We lack experience, and these are the players we're bringing in. No experience. Savona, horrible. He was covering air the entire game. He was so off every opponent, you know. It's just insane. Like, I don't want to talk about Colomani today. I don't want to talk about individuals who had a good game in the first half. I don't want to talk about that because it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant when you throw games away that you are in total control of. That's it. If it's a draw or if it's a loss now for the first time this season in the league, we throw games away where there's nothing going on. You're in total control, and we decide, let's throw that away. With stupid mistakes, Cambiasso giving the ball away in midfield, I'm not sure what he was doing. Locatelli, not sure what the hell he was doing. After what he did against Milan, you would think he will become more smart. I don't know. What the hell was even that? Absolutely disgusting. And that's the only takeaway. Like, there's nothing to sugarcoat here. And we can talk about individuals. Nobody had a good game. I'm sorry. And that's you know, harsh for a player like Thuram, who actually had a good game. But I don't want to talk about, because it's irrelevant, because as a squad, we are horrible. We're horrible. Because we cannot get wins or results over the line when we should get them over the line. That's it, you know. So I have nothing else to say anymore, or for today. So you guys, let me know in the comments what you make of it. But yeah, be positive, apparently, you know, and support getting Kelly and all that crap when we see what's happening. If you want to do that, fine, but then you're on the wrong channel, and you should be moving away from this. But let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Ciao.